chance if it hits. Oh, simple run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Can he get the run for 150?
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, this innings is just getting better and better. 150 now. Wonderful cricket. Stunning knock.
New bowler is coming into the attack. Tanvir, stand and deliver. holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Tanveer, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
See you later. 24 in a row. Let's party some more. This is outstanding cricket.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Oh, end of the over. Massive. 31 off it. The Royals are 3 for 278. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Short, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot through the gap. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Good pick up, big chance. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, simple run out.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Going with spin now. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Well, what a demonstration of high-class batting. 200 runs, just marvellous. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That is a huge contribution this innings. Amazing work, and these bowlers will be glad that's over.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have set a target of 322 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That's the over. Delhi are none for two. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Van Vahar colony end. Nice shot, straight to gully. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Seven runs added in that over. Delhi are none for nine.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Left in a punch through the leg side of the ball.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto that early, that could be four.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. 9 runs added in that over. Delhi are none for 18.
Third over of the power play is done. The run rate's probably not what they hoped for. 3 overs left in the power play, and it's a balancing act now between risk and reward if they want to climb back up.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Four runs added in that over. Delhi are none for 22. Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. Not safe. Might not be four.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beats the field with a great shot. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming. Restrictions are lifted.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
McCoy back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Brilliant diving stop. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, 2 runs added. Delhi are none for 44.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Tanveer from the Van Vahar colony end.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through. Sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Oh well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicked it. 15 runs out of there. Delhi are none for 59. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
First wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 1 from it. Delhi are 1 for 60. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar Colony end.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tanvir, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got that away nicely. Good pick up, big chance. Was quick onto that in the infield. 8 runs added there. Delhi are 1 for 68.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
McCoy from the Garganash Temple end.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Delhi are 1 for 78. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Van Vahar colony end. Power and precision in that shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened. second last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 8 off it. Delhi are 1 for 86. Going with pace now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 9 off it. Delhi are 1 for 95.
timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. 9 runs added in that over. Delhi are 1 for 104. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Tanvir deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Second dead ball in a row. Maybe there's something wrong with their shoes.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Doesn't beat the infield. Got that away nicely. Perfectly timed.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
How will the bowler respond?
Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed the lot. Perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Tanveer, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nine runs added there. Delhi are 2 for 125. Tanveer from the Garganash Temple end. Punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. It's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will he reply?
Out. Good catch. Out. What a screamer.
Fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
He's got their tail up.
zigs. Let's go way back into the crowd there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for ball.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Smacks that away through the gap.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Over, Delhi are 5 for 163.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Drilled that one away. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Power and precision in that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.